So just a brief word here about the stage that we've reached at the end of week 2, where we created a simple website which used a master page and a style sheet, and then a sitemap to give this navigation control something to link with. So I could go through. This was a tree view, and there are certain circumstances in which that tree view is very good. Now I've got an alternative interface here. You can see it just works in the same way. But I just want to show you the code for this. So I've put this top menu on the master page. So if we go into the master page and then look at the source view, you'll see it's this bit of code here that is giving the menu options across the top. Now I've got that from here I am in W3 Schools, a good website, and I picked this HTML navtag option here on that web page. It's a kind of a tag that you will use on the web programming module, and I've just thought perhaps you can see how this tag works. It gives you these sorts of menu options. So what's happening here is that this code gives those menu options there. And it's a simple thing. The nav tag just starts there and ends there. And then you have an anchor tag for hyperlinks. The anchor tag is the thing that creates hyperlinks in HTML. And here are the words that will appear in the hyperlink. And this is the location that you will be sent to. So if you wanted to have this kind of a menu in Visual Studio, it can look exactly the same, except that we don't need to deal with any instructions to go down into a subfolder or up to a different folder, because this master page here is in the same folder as the registration page. So the URL could not be simpler, really. It's so if I go back to the code, it's just the name of the file because it's in the same folder, so it'll find it very easily. Now the reason I'm showing you this is because you may feel that you prefer to use the HTML nav tag to using the Visual Studio navigation tool. And I'm happy for you to use either one. If you're becoming sophisticated with HTML and style sheets, you might prefer to use the nav tag because then you can use styling rules to make it look very nice, whereas you have less control over the way that the tree view control looks. But the tree view control is very good if you have a hierarchy of pages because it sort of opens up at different levels. So anyway, the purpose of this little video here is to point out to you that you're quite welcome to use the things that you'll be learning on other modules to make your website look better. When I come to mark the work, I am looking to see that there is a navigation feature that allows me to move from one page to another, and I won't mind if you've used a Visual Studio control or some kind of HTML navigation option. Thank you.